Hey YouTube, welcome to my Emerson collection roundup video. These are all the Emerson folding knives that I own. There's 7 in my collection right now, and I have these arranged in the order that I acquired them. First one, CQC 16. Second one, CQC 8 supersize. Then the supersize folding Karambit. The Persian, the Gentleman Jim, the CQC 13, and the regular size folding Karambit. Alright, a little bit of a strafing run. See the textured G10, characteristic of the Emersons, and they all use 154 cm. Those are the stickers you get with an Emerson. Now here's how you know that I'm a hardcore collector. Every single box that I've ever received an Emerson knife in, all 7 boxes, even the the first knife from years ago. Now, one thing I like about Emerson's a lot is the blade shapes, the blade designs that Emerson designs and puts into production. You've got the classic Bowie tipped Emersons, and because he makes the bodies of those blades are a little extra wide, which results in a lot of belly. Then you have the Karambits, which, that's a design that goes back hundreds of years based on a tiger's claw, but those are viciously effective. The Persian, another classic. That Gentleman Jim is a classic. It's almost like a stiletto, you can see just the slim profile. And then the CQC 8, which has a very unique design. Some people call it a banana, others pocket scimitar, but it's just very impressive, and that's a massive blade. Alright, let's take a closer look. Alright, nice trio. You got the slasher, the stabber, and the in-between, which can do a little of both. I do prefer the black coated blades, but when those are not available, I will get the satin, which is more like a stone wash. Very attractive in itself. And I think Emerson knives, I think they're pretty much great to collect because, he has consistency in that they all have the same steel, the same G10, the same, they have stone-washed titanium liners, but yet with all the different blade shapes, there's something for everyone in his product line. Alright, and a little closer look, in no particular order, the Emerson Persian. That blade shape, just something about it. And the satin blade, it's a stone wash. And it just looks awesome. The two-tone. Just a great blade. And here's the Super CQC 8. This is the largest Emerson I have. The blade length on this 4.3. And it's just an impressive, impressive piece of equipment. It's massive if you're a guy with large hands. Look how much extra room I have there. Great ergonomics. The deep finger choils are one thing everyone, usually I hear that everyone likes. The deep finger choils and the wave, which can be a thumb ramp. It's a great blade. The Gentleman Jim folder. According to Emerson, it started off as a gentleman's knife, but in the interview, he even admits that it kind of just became half and half, gentleman / tactical. But it is the smallest Emerson I have, or maybe it's tied with the regular Karambit, but it's the smallest, conventional blade Emerson that I have. And it would make a great little everyday carry folder. Alright, the Emerson Karambits, 2 of a kind. That's a pair of jokers right there. The regular size and the super size. I am going to do a double review video. where I show both of these, show their features and compare them. All right, that'll be for the future. But I think you can tell the phenomenal close cutting ability that that blade shape would have, and the tip slashing ability. And the Emerson Bowie tip designs, these are just awesome, especially in the black. The reason that this was my very first Emerson was because I like the belly that it gives you. And this is a modified Bowie because it goes back half the length of the whole blade. Right, it goes back a lot more than on this one. Alright, so it can do a little bit of everything, or a lot of everything I should say. I also like that he put the jimping here too, because sometimes when you're working you want to apply pressure like so. And CQC13, one of my newer Emersons, just did a first impressions features review of this just recently. And check that out if you're interested. I first encountered Emerson's when I was watching Hell's Army's classic videos. And you're not going to find someone who knows more about messing people up than him. I take his word, and people like that. Alright, YouTube. Well, there are all my Emersons putting their tips together. I hope you enjoyed this little show and tell video. And if you haven't tried an Emerson, at least try one. They've served many people very well over the years. He's built his reputation over 3 decades. Many military people use them. They're fun to collect. You can use them as everyday tools or equipment if you're a uniformed professional. Alright, YouTube. Hope you liked the video. I'm out. Have a good one.